Hello my fellow crafters, welcome back to Inspiration for Cards. Welcome to my channel. My name is David and today I'm going to be making a card. I've got some beautiful stamps and a die, difficult word, a die from Penny Black. I never used that brand before, but I've seen some beautiful things from Marga Downer with it as well. And I just thought I wanted to try something else. So I thought, well, why not give it a go? So I'm gonna make a Valentine's card for you guys today. So let's change the camera so you can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna use this die, a huge love die, love that. And I'm gonna use this stamp set from Penny Black and this beautiful bear. So let's get started, shall we? So what I've got is, I've got a piece ready to stamp on. I've got my card base, I've got my card panel ready, so we're gonna have some fun. First, let me start by stamping out this cute little bear holding the balloons, and I'm gonna stamp out with a memento because I'm gonna use alcohol markers. And what I found is that when I use a memento to stamp with, that works best. So just inking this little guy up. Just tap, 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 tap. And I will stamp him right in the middle there. Simple, right? There. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to stamp this little sentiment out, because I'm not sure yet whether I'm going to use it as a banner or stamp directly on the card, so I might as well stamp that out now. Now we've got it here and ready. Ink that up and stamp. That's that. So that is ready to go if I need it. Okay, I'm going to leave this to dry for a minute, and then I'm going to get my media grip mat, and that's grabbing onto everything, so I've got to make some space for it, and my card panel. And what I'm going to do is take this rose stencil from Holtz. I'm going to put that right here at the bottom. Now the media grip mat is gripping onto that quite nicely. Then I'm going to take my Lavinia inks in confetti and my brush. I'm just going to tap off the majority, and I'm going to come in and I'm going to stencil this. Put that ink layer through my stencil. Keeping it quite dark at the bottom, making it lighter when we come up. That is beautiful. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this up a bit like so and come in from the top, keeping it lighter in the center, so it doesn't have to match up completely. I just want to have a bit of the roses on there, fading out to next to nothing. There we go. Then with what's left on my brush, I'm gonna go over my whole panel, just softening that up. Now I'm not doing it the smart way, because you see the ink is grabbing onto the grip mat. So I'm gonna put my mat to the side. That's better. Now the ink is actually going onto the card and not to the mat. So I'm just going all around my little card. softening up that white. So there we go. That's that. Quickly let me clean this up. And then what I will also do already is I've got 2 of these love dies cut out already. And I'm going to glue these together just to give them a bit more body. So I'm going to do that using this little needle thingy. With my art glitter glue in it, and that will glue this together nicely. So I'm lining it up, just putting it together like so. Now this is an easy one to line up. You just go around squeezing the 2 together like that. You see? Simple, quick and easy. But now I've got a bit dimension and it's nice and sturdy. Just give that a press with my block. So this can dry as well. So that's going to go on there. You see? Love that. Okay, next, my little bear needs some coloring. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my alcohol markers. These are the Tri-Blend from Spectrum Noir. I'm not going to color the whole thing because that will take forever. I'm going to color the whole thing, but not on camera because that will take forever. Let me just show you how I do that coloring. What I do is I start with my lightest color and I'm going to color in his snout or whatever you call that with my lightest color. Next I'm coming in with the darkest color and I'm going to go around the edge here, creating the shadow like so. I know it's going to be there as well, so I might as well do that. And then I'm coming in with my middle one. And I'm going to go over that. Just color it in like so. For me, this is the easiest way. This works for me. Then with the lightest color, I'm going to go over everything, and that will give it a nice blend. So again, darkest color. No, doing that wrong. Lightest color, coloring in that whole bear, the whole face, I mean, head, David, head, face, head, whatever. You know what I mean, right? There. Then coming in with the darkest color. And then the medium color. And last, with the light color, go over everything again and blend the colors together. And for me, that gives it a beautiful blend. Yeah, makes it fun and gives this bear cute dimension. Because that's why we want to blend, right? We want to give dimension to the project we're making. You see? Now the same I'm doing with my balloons. So, coming into this balloon, and I'm just going to color that whole balloon. With the lightest color. So I was starting with the lightest color over the whole balloon. Next I'm coming in with the darkest color and I'm going to go around the perimeters of the balloon. Just coloring him in. like so. Then the middle one, so it's the same principle, lightest color, and whether you use these markers or any other alcohol markers, if you use 3 colors, lightest, middle and dark, the principle works the same. So, and I just love these markers because they took the thinking out of it for me, which is always good, right? And then I'm coming back in with my lightest color, going over the whole bit. And there we have the balloon. Now, of course I've prepared it. I've got this little guy right here, all ready to go. So what I've done, I've trimmed him out by hand, and then using my Sharpie, I go around the edges here to darken that up. So we don't have that wide cut border, and that gives it a very neat, cool look, in my opinion. Now I just see some at his feet that I want a bit darker, so just coming in and darkening that up. There, better. So my little bear is ready, my love is ready, so let's build up this card. So again, with my glue, I'm gonna go on the back of this love word, and I'm going to position that right there in the middle, oops, of my card. Trying to get it as straight as I can, using the grid lines on my mat to see if it's straight, and it is, so that is cool. Then on the back of this, I'm going to put a few little foam squares, because I want to give that bear some dimension, because in the end he's floating, right? So I'm going to put that little bear floating over my O, so like that. Oh, I love this, look at that. How cute is this? How cute is this? Now, do I want this to be... Let me just trim this out and then we'll have a look what I want. Because I'm not sure whether to stamp on this directly or... don't know yet. Yeah, I think I want it like this, just a white, because it pops it off ever so slightly, but I do want a bit of pink. So I'm gonna go with my brush around the edge, just giving that a hint of pink. Putting it all together. There we go. So put some glue on. There we go. Love that. Cool. Right, now my card base, I've got that here. It's going to be a landscape card. And I'm going to put this right on there, like so. So with the glue, it gives me some wiggle time so I can shift it around to position it straight. And there we have a fun little beautiful Valentine's card. I love it. I love this. So here's the finished result. I love the little bear. I will be playing with the bears here, and the elephants are cute as well. I'm going to do something with that as well. Well, more to come. Love this. So I'm going to be playing with this set because, yeah, why make just one card when you've got a set like this? Play with it, right? That's why we have the stuff. So if you like this video, please give this video a thumbs up and consider to subscribe to my channel because, yeah, I would be very happy when you do that. Thank you for watching this one, and I would love to see you for the next one. Thank you. Bye.